Hey gents, I've personally been subscribed to Bespoke Post for the past few years, and I feel like it's time for like an overall review look at it. So I did a video about a year ago where I unboxed 2 boxes that I had, and I just want to talk a little bit more about the service because after years of being subscribed, I believe that if you're looking for some kind of subscription lifestyle service, this is the one to get. This video is not paid for or sponsored. I do have a link with like some sort of discount below, so I'll put that if you want to check them out. But the caveat to this being a subscription service is if you're looking to really upgrade, refresh your wardrobe, this isn't quite that service. This is more of a lifestyle box, which has way more benefits than a clothing subscription. But if you want to refresh your wardrobe, there's better options for that, namely Stitch Fix, and I'll cover that in a separate video. But the reason that I would pick Bespoke Post over any other lifestyle subscription box, because trust me, I've tried them all if you watch the channel, is that not only is it highly flexible, so it's $45 a month, but it's very easy to skip, but you can also choose what you receive each month from the curated selection of boxes, which gives you the feature of being curated for you, but then doesn't leave you stuck with something that you don't want after getting the box. As far as the boxes and the products that they deliver go, I do believe that they are delivering value. They get that because they can buy the products at a lower price, so they're still making a little bit of money, which they need to succeed, but they're also giving you a great price on those things, namely this shirt right here, which you can get for $45 as part of the subscription, plus this little anti-wrinkle spritz. And for this shirt to be 99% cotton, a little bit of stretch, only $45, like Filson sells that shirt for $125. And so that's why when I talk about delivering value, plus they get exclusive items from brands that are exclusive to Bespoke Post. And so you can get the monthly curated boxes or go to their shop and they have additional things you can get in there. So the process is super simple each month. They'll email you saying, hey, here's your box for the month. You can change it. You can upgrade certain things within it. They have a weekender box, which is nice, but you can pay a little bit more to get the bag that has nicer leather accents or better fabric. But then you can also go to their shop, add a few things into your delivery so you get free shipping on all this stuff. And so in a world where Amazon has this dominance on the industry for shipping, it's really cool to see a company that can still offer competitive shipping. They have free shipping over $75, but the shipping rates on this stuff is pretty reasonable. They can even send cool stuff in the mail. So this is the Jet Set, which comes with these travel compression socks, which if you wanted to go out and shop for those, you could, or they come right in here, but it also comes with a leather passport wallet and a battery charger. So all this for 45 bucks. And also these are made in Italy. And so I can tell you from experience that traveling with compression socks changes the game, especially with long flights, 7-8 hours. If you're going over to Europe, definitely check out the compression socks. And can you really have too many batteries? I have a few, but they lose their charge over time. And so pretty cool having a nice Apple. Pretty cool to have a nice thin one here, right in the box. I used to be subscribed when they used to have, it was like a check logo or something. Now it's a little bit more refined with the B. And I saved this card. I like this one. I've had this on my bar for the past few months because they actually shipped it. They shipped like a nice set of martini glasses in the tray and an atomizer right here. But they also shipped olives. So you get to, they'll ship you some food and snacks too, which is nice. So that is the Speakeasy box. I gotta open these pretty soon. So I've highlighted in the past that one of the things I love about the service is that it brings you things that you didn't think you need, but it also presents them in a very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing way. And a great example of this is the food torch that I received last year. The box was about making these kind of smoked whiskey cocktails, but it came with a torch, which I could then use for my sous vide. And it's like, I didn't even think that I needed that, but now that I have the whiskey thing, I'm gonna make those. I've made those a couple of times and I'll make them this weekend. Those are pretty cool, but then I can also use the torch for the thing. But I looked, and if I would have bought the torch and all the accessories that I would have needed, it would have cost me just a little bit more than the box itself, so that's where I think they're delivering value. So Bespoke Post does offer clothing. They have barware, kitchen, grooming, all that sort of stuff. So they have a wide range of boxes that you can choose from. But what I love about the box is that you are getting a lot of discovery and curation into things. So because when you sign up, you say, are you interested in cooking? Are you interested in grooming? Are you interested in travel? And they'll curate the boxes based on that, so you can get something that's very curated to you, but then they put in all these things that it's in my mind I equate it to if Uncrate made a box but everything wasn't an astronomical price. Like Uncrate puts those yachts and stuff on there, so it's like if Uncrate had this like really cool box of curated things, that's what I think of Bespoke Post, and that's why I like it. So the other boxes that I'll show you here that I've received in the past year is the Speakeasy, the Jet, and this is one of their clothing boxes. So like I said, it's really easy at the beginning of the month to say, yes, I want a box, I want to spend the $45, no, I don't want anything, or change it up to make sure you're getting exactly what you want. And so while I've been subscribed for like 3 years, I think I've only said yes to maybe 10 of the boxes in the past 3 years, which is not because I didn't like them or didn't want them. It's just like, hey, do I want to spend the $45 this month? Yes or no? And then the things come in, and then you get to experience all this stuff. It's also nicer, like I've had some of the $25 subscription boxes, and they usually send stuff that's on the cheaper end of things, but because Bespoke Post is trying to curate nicer things, they tend to be higher of a quality. And so I like that. So that is Bespoke Post. If you have any questions about it, I'm happy to answer below. Been a subscriber for a couple of years, remain a subscriber. And so if you have any questions, I'll be down in the comments. You can also reach out on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.